chase them. They want your attention. They want your control. They want you to grovel at their feet. In that silence, they are expecting you to say, come back. Why can't you come back? Please come back. I'm so sorry. When are you going to respond to me? They want to see all the messages that you have, and they can look at them and just feel like they have you. Don't chase them. If you respond to them, you are rewarding the very behavior that you despise. You are teaching them when things get hard in conversation, they just have to go quiet. They just have to go silent for them to get what they want.
By begging someone to talk to you about this situation that's going on between the two of you and the way that they actually shut down. Just let them know that while it is not okay that they're giving you the silent treatment, you are going to discuss this at some point. So when they're ready, they can have a conversation with you. And if they never bring it up, you do.
When a covert narcissist gives you silent treatment, it's all about punishing you. It's all about modifying your behavior. It's about making you more compliant and obedient. They ghost you, they go silent on you for days and weeks in a stretch, expecting that you'll be open to any conversations they'll want to have with you later down the line. And unfortunately, most of us fall for that trap. But to punish them and to stop them from doing what they're doing and treating the way they are treating you, you have to modify your behavior. You have to give them a taste of their own medicine. The next time they go silent on you, then reach out for, let's say, having a conversation with you. Do not be available. Go silent on them for 2 weeks if they went silent on you for 1 week. You have to send the message across that things do not work their way and your world does not revolve around theirs.
Chance to speak or defend yourself. However, it is also controlling because it is a form of baiting used by the narcissist. That is correct. When the narcissist gives you the silent treatment, they are baiting you. They want you to react to the silent treatment because the more upset they see you with the silent treatment, the happier they are and the faster their supply can be filled. When you engage with a narcissist by apologizing, giving the silent treatment back, or in any way commenting on their silent treatment, this allows a narcissist to continue to control you. When you draw attention to how their actions impact you, they will keep doing it to remain in control, and the more out of control you appear to be, the more in control they feel. Each time you engage with a narcissist silent treatment, you have taken the bait.
Easy one. If a covert narcissist shows rage, this is what they do. Number one, covert narcissists are cowards. They will never engage in confrontation directly. Instead, they will stab you in the back with a smile of an angel on their face. Number two, covert narcissists show rage differently than overt ones. They show rage through passive aggression, neglecting, withholding, and through silent treatment. Number three, they will rarely raise their voice or scream at you. They are more likely to use sarcasm and condescension as their verbal weapons of choice. They twist the situation around and make you look like the crazy one.
Let's talk about the silent treatment that narcissists implement. This is not them taking time to think to resolve an argument. Remember, they don't like to resolve arguments. They just want to brush it under the rug and move on. So it is not them thinking. This is emotional manipulation. They are punishing you. With a narcissist, silence isn't wisdom, it's a power move.
And another thing, get your ass up. Come on now. We're not doing the sorrow thing today. We're not doing that this morning. We don't give a fuck about nothing. Okay? He's a bitch. Keep that in mind. And move along the day. Get up and get your house clean, get your makeup on, get cute, go to work. Whatever it is that you got to be doing, get the hell up and do it. We're not laying in the bed this morning crying over a bitch. Okay? We're not doing that at all. Okay? We ain't doing that one. So rebuke the devil. Rebuke that depression that he's trying to put you through to make you think you're a loser or make you think you ain't right. You are right. All your feelings matter. Everything that you got in your head, it all matters. He's just trying to brush it off on you to the side. Don't let that motherfucking happen. Don't let that happen at all. And stop claiming I'm depressed. No, the fuck you not. You just got a bitch-ass nigga in your motherfucking face pissing you the fuck off. You ain't depressed. You ready for this bitch to get the fuck away from you. That's what you're waiting on. Cut that bitch off and move on along with your goddamn life. Because as soon as you stop fucking with him, you're going to elevate. And that's what you're not realizing. You're going to go straight to the top by not letting you going to the top, and you got him holding on to your ankles, yanking you down. That's what he's doing. That's what that whole ass nigga is doing. He's pulling your legs and wearing you down. Okay? That's what he's doing. So we ain't letting that happen because we don't give a fuck enough to let that happen. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck him and his motherfucking problems. And another thing, don't try that. Oh my goodness, my turtle ain't doing bad. He's looking real bad. Fuck him and fuck that turtle. Yeah.
This book is the Beauty and the Beast that we deserved. If we were raised with this version of Beauty and the Beast, it would have saved women's lives, period. Happily Ever After narrative was the real prison that women were raised with. These tales promised us that our prince is at the end of all of this. And this book is like, nah. He is as bad as the worst thing he's ever done to you. This book is intoxicating. You can't put it down. Really get into the mind of the monster, of the toxic man that I think every woman has loved, honestly. His expression changed, his smirk disappearing as his eyes steadied her. He was calm when he addressed her, his voice soft. Laura, this is who I am. You know this. This is it. This is what you'll get from me, always. Or are you still hoping I will magically morph into the man of your dreams? Imagine if women were raised with this. Fairy tales like Beauty and the Beast function as a tool to get women to eagerly disrupt their lives. Center men and horrible men, period. View relationships with these men as a romantic destiny instead of the oppression that it is. The most dangerous thing that we've been raised with is that if we just love him enough, it's gonna make everything okay. He's gonna go back to being the prince, the man that we love, that we fell in love with. And especially when our frontal lobes are developing, we were raised with these fairy tales that really taught us and brainwashed us into centering men. More insidiously, that with enough of our love, of patience and kindness, being the cool girl, that will ensure a happily ever after. And that will get us the prince in the end. This book flips that on its head. What I love about this book is it's so intoxicating. You don't feel alone when you're going through a toxic relationship, because those connections can be so intoxicating, so incredibly hard to pull away from. Cycle of abuse and that cycle of being addicted to another person. They tear you down, but you feel like they're the only ones that can also lift you up and that can understand you at that level, can truly understand you. This is the Beauty and the Beast that every woman deserved. Instead of like these Disney movies and shows like Sex and the City that glamorize toxic relationships with emotionally stunted, abusive, really broken men. Abuse victims really believe that the true version of their abuser is this version. But this book is like, nah. Completely zones into the fact that when a man shows you his true colors, when a man shows you who he is, when he tells you who he is, you better listen and run, because it doesn't get better. Seeing that if a man is not treating you well, that no amount of your love or your effort or your energy is going to make him treat you better is exactly what we need to be seeing. It gets into the psychology of a really broken and complicated man. The majority of the time, these relationships don't end in a happily ever after. At best, they end in women abandoning themselves. And at worst, women don't survive these relationships. There was no two Canes, no Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.